Taronga Zoo, located on the shores of Sydney Harbour, is now home to more than 2,500 animals, across 8 zoo geographic regions, across 52 acres. Today, the conservation efforts of Taronga help protect thousands more around the globe, a far cry from its humble beginnings over 100 years ago. Soon after the meeting in 1879, the Society obtained and released numerous species of bird and fish into the wild of New South Wales, many of which later went on to become pests. The Society had enacted a dramatic blunder. Soon after, they shifted their aims and approaches. 5 years later, their formation opened the Zoological Gardens in Moore Park, which became the basis for Taronga Park Zoo today. The Zoological Gardens in Moore Park was the first public zoo in New South Wales, opened in 1884 on the site of Billygoat Swamp in Moore Park. At its opening, the zoo held a number of animals, including vast collections of birds. In what were to become some of its most popular animals, 2 elephants named Jessie and Jumbo provided thousands of rides every year to the ever-increasing numbers of guests to the park. They were merely a gift from the King of Siam. The rapid growth and popularity of the zoo started to create problems. Financial struggles for the Society, plus the added problems of flooding and drought, became too overwhelming for the site at Moore Park. In 1916, 32 years on, a newly named Taronga Zoo was opened on a vast acreage on Sydney Harbour as granted by the government. It was in the year 2000 that the Taronga Foundation began. After 116 years, there was finally the opportunity to get directly involved with animal conservation, education and research programs. The very next year, the Taronga Foundation funded one of the zoo's most notable changes for future generations. In 2001, Taronga began the 12-year master plan. $250 million would completely revolutionise the zoo and was the beginning to a tremendous change, a new purpose, and a huge move towards educational awareness. The essence of the master plan was to create biogeographical zones, which replicated the various habitats and feature species which relied upon these unique habitats for survival. This included the introduction of the all-Australian exhibit, Backyard to Bush, as well as a huge showcase of marine life in the Great Southern Oceans exhibit. As part of this plan, the Taronga Zoo also began a breeding and conservation program for the Asian elephants and received 5 Asian elephants from the Thailand Zoological Park organisation, which in 2009 saw Australia's first calf born. Today, the Taronga Zoo we once knew is now the Taronga Conservation Society of Australia.
When you're the one that I've kept closest, hi, hi, hi.